What's up guys, happy new year. 2016 is done and we have a whole year of movies to look forward to, so I wanted to do a real quick video to share with you guys my most anticipated movies of 2017. Now before we get started, most of these movies are probably not even going to end up on my best of the year list. You know, we have a lot of surprises coming out this year that we don't know about, and we obviously have the Oscar movies, but these are just the big blockbuster movies that have already been announced and that, you know, we've seen some bits of. Now quickly before we get started, honorable mentions: Guardians of the Galaxy 2 looks pretty good, Alien Covenant looks scary as shit and I love it, Valerian, pretty cool special effects, and John Wick 2, I'm so excited for that. I really wanted to put it on my list, but there are other movies that I'm more excited for. So without further ado, let's get started with number 10. Although DC hasn't been having a great time at the cinemas critically and from the fans, I am excited for Wonder Woman. This is the first movie in the sort of DC extended universe where we have Geoff Johns, you know, the creative director of DC, coming sort of like to work on the movie, and Patty Jenkins, the director, has made some great movies in the past. Visually, this movie looks stunning, some of the fight scenes look amazing, and I have the utmost faith that DC can pull off this one finally. Number 9 is Kong Skull Island. The trailers look insane. We have an amazing cast. You know, we have Tom Hiddleston, Brie Larson, Sam Jackson, John Goodman. Again, visually this movie looks amazing, and King Kong just looks absolutely great. And you know, I'm really excited because if this movie actually does really well, we're gonna get a Godzilla vs King Kong movie lined up, which is gonna be absolutely incredible. Number 8, Thor Ragnarok. I've said on this channel before that I'm a huge fan of Taika Waititi. I thought What We Do in the Shadows was an overlooked gem, and so was Hunt for the Wilder People. Now that he has a lot more recognition and a lot more money to work with, I'm just so excited to see how he handles the characters in Thor. Tom Hiddleston is returning. You have Cate Blanchett, Jeff Goldblum, Carl Urban, and I just cannot wait for this movie. I think it's going to be bonkers. The Hulk's in it. Just everything about this movie is shaping up to be absolutely insane. This is my most anticipated Marvel Cinematic Universe that's coming out next year. Although I am excited for Guardians 2 and Spider-Man Homecoming, this one looks to top that and I cannot wait. At number 7, we have a movie that most of you probably don't know about. It's Baby Driver. This is Edgar Wright's return after he quit on Ant-Man. This is his first sort of solo project. It has an amazing cast. It's got Lily James, Ansel Elgort, Jamie Foxx, John Hamm, and my boy Kevin Spacey in it. I've loved all of Edgar Wright's work in the past. I cannot wait for this one. At number 6 is Hugh Jackman's last turn as Wolverine, Logan. This movie looks like the most different and the most heartfelt and emotional superhero movie we're going to get for a really long time. The trailer blew me away and I just cannot wait. Patrick Stewart's in it, the guy from Narcos is in it, and I'm just really excited to see what sort of elements of Old Man Logan, the comic book, they're going to sort of incorporate in this movie, because we have been promised that we are going to get Old Man Logan. I thought James Mangold did a great job with the Wolverine, you know, the one where he's set in Japan, and I am pumped for Logan. Number 5 is the sequel to one of my favourite movies of 2015, Kingsman, The Golden Circle. This one sees Taron Egerton and Mark Strong's character going to America, where they meet up with the American counterpart of the Kingsman, apparently called the Statesman. Channing Tatum and Jeff Bridges are going to be the Statesmen, which is like the most all-American cast you can go for. Also, we have Halle Berry and Julianne Moore, who is rumoured to be playing the villain. So the cast is there. Matthew Vaughn's returning to direct, which is just great, and I cannot wait for this movie. I think it's going to be just as good, hopefully better than the first one. But that is going to be a challenge, and I cannot wait to see the result. Number 4 is obviously Justice League. Yes, DC haven't been doing great. I hope Wonder Woman kind of pushes it up a bit, but Justice League, from what we've seen, looks absolutely amazing. Although there are some bits here and there that I want to fix, I might even make a video on how I would personally do the Justice League movie. I still think that it's going to be great. You know, this is the first time we've seen the biggest superhero team in comic books sort of together in one. Maybe we're not great getting Green Lantern, which is another disappointment, but hopefully that is rectified in one way or another. Zack Snyder, I think, although his sort of storytelling isn't 100% amazing, Geoff Johns again is working on this one, and I think Zack Snyder has amazing visual style, amazing direction when it comes to action, so I cannot wait for the Justice League movie. Number 3 is a movie that I thought would be number 1 or 2. It's a movie by my favourite director, Christopher Nolan, that's right, you guessed it, Dunkirk. He's making a war movie that pretty much screams Oscar buzz, and from the trailers, it looks amazing. You have Tom Hardy, Cillian Murphy, Mark Rylance. You also have Harry Styles in the movie. I'm not sure why he chose Harry Styles. Whatever. It looks just genuinely dark and gritty and has all the Nolan elements that we kind of have come to love about him. And I wasn't a huge fan of Interstellar, so I genuinely hope he kind of impresses us with Dunkirk. Number 2 is a movie that I didn't really think I was going to anticipate that much and sort of be that excited for it until the sort of teaser trailer came out. Blade Runner 2, oh my god. Denny V is one of the best working directors in Hollywood. He proved that with Arrival, Sicario, Prisoners, Enemy, you name it. He hasn't made a single bad movie. Also, my favourite cinematographer is working on this movie, Roger Deakins. If you didn't know who that is, he did the work for Skyfall, True Grit, No Country for Old Men, Shawshank Redemption, and many more. So we know that this movie is going to look absolutely beautiful. Harrison Ford comes back along with Ryan Gosling as the new lead. It also has a really good supporting cast of Jared Leto and Robin Wright. So I cannot wait for this movie. I am so excited, and I cannot believe I have to wait almost a year for this movie to come out. Just... Number 1, everyone knew what was going to be number 1, Star Wars Episode 8. We pretty much don't know anything about this movie. There have been some leaks. We know Benicio del Toro is going to be a villain in this movie. But other than that, we don't know much. Rian Johnson is directing, which I could not be more happy about. I think he's the perfect choice. I don't really know what to say, considering, like I said, we haven't seen much. But it is Star Wars, and we know it's going to be great. And I'm so incredibly pumped for this movie. And it's a year away. Fuck. Guys, what is your most anticipated movie of 2017? Please comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you.